That was a nice announcement. All right. I would assume that is you, AJ, in the chat. Mr. McGrath couldn't make it today. I mean, it is pretty understandable, given the fact that we're almost done semester 1. Something I would like to point out is that you can actually change the leader of the party. Now, what that does is, when combat begins, you will automatically start the battle while controlling the leader. So outside of battle, it's always going to be Cloud, but in battle, I could have, like, Aerith always start things. I tend to just keep things as Cloud. I like that. I don't know exactly how good the stream quality is. My Wi-Fi is a little weird on my phone, but it looks pretty good from what I can see on my phone. That's how I'm reading chat right now. Today, I'll be in this chapter still. I'm not really expecting that I'll finish this chapter, but that's okay, because Aerith is here. 720p is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's what I've been streaming at. I want to make sure that, you know, it doesn't cut out that much, because that won't be good.
It must be tough. No, never mind.
Yeah, so this is Aerith's house. We met Aerith formally last stream. This is Elmira. I don't remember the exact objective. Wait while Aerith searches for a flower basket. Can I say hello? Yeah, this looks great. In the original game, the outside of the house and the garden was in one screen. One two-dimensional image, basically. I love how they're adding to the game.
That's weird. I could have sworn I put them here.
Found them! You take this one. Take it. Right. Off we go.
I hope that the Evangelion clip that both of you saw today didn't dishearten you too much. If you were paying attention to it, it's part of the rebuild movies, which isn't a part of like the original canon / continuity. So like there's completely different stuff happening, like different characters and events and angels. They can really change things up.
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that.
So I
know you
mean,
have a
watching
life of
the rebuild movies wouldn't necessarily spoil the original. But, I mean, watch the original, come on. So here I have to choose flowers to deliver to the Leaf House, which is the orphanage we saw in the last stream.
Whoa, foxtails.
There's not really much
I
of a
gotta hand it
choice
to you.
going
I never
on
would've
here
thought that.
because
It'll definitely
you
take
need
them
to
by
pick all
surprise.
of the flowers. You did not watch it and stared at McGrath for 10 minutes straight?
I think we still need a few more.
Okay.
Which
That
should we
works.
pick now?
Listening in, all I could hear was the actual
That's the one I
movie
gave
clip,
you.
but it
It is?
sounded to
Nice
me
try,
like he
mister.
wasn't really
You can't fool me.
explaining the plot, and it was really just more for the sake of like the allegory he was trying
She said,
to.
as many as you can carry, so
explain.
maybe a few more? Good eye.
Well, I guess
People
I
used
can
to
pick
give
more
these
than
to declare
one
their loyalty to one another.
of each flower,
Interesting, right?
so I guess you do have a choice. You can kind of pick the same one 3 times or whatever.
I think we're good now.
I'm
What do
thinking
you say?
about
Shall we go?
possibly having more anime club movie nights, maybe towards the end of the school year. That would be the rebuild movies. I have a feeling that
Hurry. We're not under the gun or
everyone is
anything.
going to
I'm not cut
enjoy
out for this crap.
the original.
Sure you are.
So,
And when you're done, you'll be drowning.
and
in
Ryan
chocolate.
hasn't actually seen them yet.
So,
I'm the only
how
one
do you
who
think they'll
has.
arrange these flowers?
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Yeah, so things are gonna start pretty slow today. Just delivering flowers.
One day, I want to grow up and be just like Jesse.
This is
I'll wait
the
out
Sector
here.
5 slums.
Okay,
Back in Chapter
but it
3,
might be a while.
and
Why
a
not
little
check
bit
out
in
the slum?
Chapter 4, you saw the Sector 7 slums. Both slums are actually, like, fairly connected to each other. As of right now, we are not... we are not going to
No.
be going back to Tifa and Barrett.
That's what's called.
What you're hearing right now is an original song to the remake. It is called Hollow. It's composed by the original composer of Final Fantasy VII. There's Chadley again. And it's called Hollow. What you're hearing right now is an instrumental version of Hollow. The actual version is going to play at the end of the game. So here's Chadley.
I understand you must
Chadley
be
shows up
busy,
here as well.
But I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
So now that both intels are done, we're gonna get more materia, and then we can also reset weapon upgrades from Chadley. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But we got ATB boost materia, which doubles ATB when activated. And as you can see, there's a pretty large cooldown for that. There's also first strike materia, which increases how full the ATB gauge is at the start of battle. Both of these are pretty good, although I don't use ATB boost too much. I would say during boss fights it would be the most useful, because you could probably use it multiple times. Yeah, so that's it.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it? Cloud, I have the most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Chadley has developed a new combat simulator, VR Missions. As you gather more and more battle intel, special missions allowing you to battle summons will become available. If you complete the battle against a summon, you will actually be able to obtain that summon materia. Whoa, VR. Yeah. So this is partly why I wanted to try and do as many battle reports as possible, is to show off as many of these summon battles
Please
as
let me know when
I
you've made
can.
your preparations.
As you can see, the progress on some of the next ones, he gave up to 9 now. There's 20 in total. I believe there are about 4 summon battles you can do. And we've unlocked Shiva from completing up to number 4. So defeating Shiva is going to be a requirement to getting the next summon. So here we already assessed enemy types from assessing enemies. That's why I'm assessing. Here, exploiting weaknesses of 15 enemy types. Already did that. Here, defeat 2 or more enemies with a single attack. Also completed. And here, defeat monsters of 3 unique varieties. So I believe I should be able to finish all these by the end of the chapter. I mean, all that's really left is this monster variant that's unique, and Shiva. I'm gonna wait to fight Shiva. Summons are pretty hard. But I can hand these
I have to tell
in.
you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Alright,
I've
so 3 new
developed
materia are available now. And also the VR missions are available. I can fight Shiva. Shiva is an ice element summon. Really the only ice element summon. Steel materia allows you to use steel. This is going to be important. There's actually one weapon you can steal from a boss later. I don't know if there are any later, but there's one specifically that I'm thinking about. There's also provoke materia. Uses provoke to draw the enemy's attention. Ineffective against powerful enemies, will not activate if the player is controlling the character. I am not really gonna use this. I'm not really concerned with aggroing enemies. There's also steadfast block, which decreases enemy damage and fills the ATB gauge faster when guarding. Now, regardless, without this, ATB gauge increases faster when guarding and you are attacked. But this just further increases it. I would say it's very good for like a new game plus hard mode playthrough. I'm not really gonna go for provoke. As you can see, Chadley's materia goes up in price every time you buy one. Pretty substantially. As you can see, first strike is now 5,000 because it's very good.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Alright, so for materia, elemental is good. I want to keep leveling that up. I want to keep leveling up healing. Assess I need to keep. As for ice, I could probably replace that by not steel. I don't really need steel yet. But I could put first strike and steadfast block. I think those would be good moves. Now that kind of makes this elemental materia obsolete. But I still want to level it up. As you can see, so like leveling up steadfast block right now would take 250 AP from fights, and this takes 2,500, which is a lot. It's a lot. Alright. Let me rest. Yeah, I really like Hollow. The actual version and this instrumental version. Here is an item shop. Nothing really crazy important. I already have a good number of items, and through chests I'm gonna obtain more. So I need to go down here. Oh, there's also this shop for accessories, or like weapons, I guess. Leather bracer. This one gives you 3 slots, which I like. Which one do I have on cloud right now?
You need to stay safe.
Oh, come on. I already have the mithril armlet. I like that. So I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't know if I actually have to go here, or if I'm just kind of waiting. I don't exactly remember the trigger to advance. For now I can kind of wander around. There's another disc over here. A vial of Solaris. I believe that, like, cures some kind of status effect. Tango of Tears. So I have a good amount of discs. As you can see, the jukebox can play a good amount of them. Or it can play every disc I collect.
Still at it.
Alright. Let's see. So all this is sort of where I was at before. There's this tiny area in the train station that is like unexplored, but nothing like huge. Let's see. Explore the slums while waiting for Aerith. Oh, is that a chest? No. And now the weather report. I don't think I can really go this way.
Nah,
Nope.
can't leave without telling her.
Oh,
I remember you.
Where's Aerith?
The Leaf House.
I think that's all I had to do. There she is.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
Danger in the hideout. I thought they were referring to Cloud at first. No. Let me check Aerith's materia. I like all of these. Maybe I'll switch up lightning with something else. Nah. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. No, not you, Chadley.
Come on.
I know this place is off limits to grown-ups.
I would say this section is good,
gotta break the rules.
even though it's slow. Again, the comparison I've heard is You know, this game is a roller coaster. And obviously there are gonna be points when you're not going extremely fast. You've got to build up momentum.
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah,
And you can't
can
have
try. We'll
a
take
game
care
be
of it from here.
100% intense all the time.
Monsters out there.
It's definitely
Don't
worth
worry.
sticking out, though.
I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
Pretty flower, pretty blue flower. Won't you
Another
talk to me?
Moogle medal. Imagine if this game was a constant all-out
Right off
war.
this way. Be careful.
That would be crazy.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
See, here's
Leave
this.
this to me.
So that was like a hideout area where a lot of the kids sort of hang out. Here, I defeated them, used ice attacks. Do I have ice? I don't
Deal
think I
with that.
do.
So it's my turn?
Ow. No, I have thunder. Alright.
Tagging out.
Taking over. Enough. Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
I'm gonna try and use an ability. So Soul Drain absorbs MP. So that's kind of like the vampiric thing you were talking about, except it's with MP, not HP. I want to say I think there's an ability like that. I don't know if it's in Remake or the original where it can actually kind of absorb HP.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Where rats, so these guys I need to assess. Or no, I don't need to assess them. My assessment area has also been upgraded, which means that when I use assess, I can actually assess every single enemy in battle at once.
That's that.
So if there are like multiple new enemies at once to assess them. Cloud is now level 18. Getting some SP. Let's see, nothing there.
Ah, there they are.
The
They're not
children.
alone. Piece of cake.
Yeah, these enemies are quite easy. As you can see, I just killed almost all of them. Now there's another wave though. Ow.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you. And we're safe.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Try me.
Oh wait, fire, I can't dodge that.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. Get ready.
There's also Arcane Ward. Attack spells cast within this ward will automatically be cast twice. So that's really awesome
Quickly, we gotta
for
save them.
Aerith because you
Alright.
can essentially cast magic spells twice. So if you have like the max thunder spell, you can like use that twice and really deal some damage. Time to save the children. I would like to heal though first. That should be fine.
Alright.
There's also Smogger. It's the first time a Smogger has showed up.
I got you now.
An autonomous robot discarded by Shinra. As part of its self-repair protocol, it used nearby scrap material to put itself back together. It also intermittently emits smog. Heading at while it is using haywire haze makes it susceptible to staggering. Lightning attacks will rapidly fill its stagger gauge. So, and you can also learn enemy skills from this monster, although I still can't learn any. I don't know if I will be able to in this playthrough, because it's a very late Chadley materia. Or at least, for me it was late. So Haywire Haze, you'll see next to its name, it'll say Haywire Haze. And then that's when you should try to stagger it. That smog ability poisons you. So you want to watch out and try not to get caught in it. So that's Haywire Haze.
I'll show
I
you what I
cannot
can do.
stagger it just yet, but now I can. There's Thunder.
Make it quick.
Boom.
Go on.
Got hit by the
Go
fire.
on.
These guys weak to ice. I don't have much.
Can you take over for me?
Ow! Oh my gosh. Not expecting to take a
I'll
beating.
care of them.
Let's try that again.
And these guys can steal items.
They're hurt.
Time to
Why don't you
pray.
lead the
Need to
way?
heal up.
And here's the second smogger now. I got caught in that.
Try this.
That's
After
okay.
you.
Come on.
I got healing materia improved. Oh, there's actually 2 of them right now.
Get him.
So, I was inflicted with this debuff silence, which means I cannot use magic. Which is not very nice, especially if you need to heal. But guess what? You can still pray. So, I'm gonna use a ward. And then, when silence is done, I can use thunder twice. And I'm gonna use it twice again.
A bonus.
Ow. They can also self-destruct, which is not good. Aerith's limit is healing wind, which heals everyone. Kinda used that as the battle was finishing. But yes, it's very good. It's also able to heal a whole lot of people. So Aerith can be very useful, as I have shown.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Thank you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
Time to head back. Everyone's okay with health. I could just heal people. Time for the children to go up first. Oh, and Aerith, ladies first.
Run and hide.
Get ready.
Another smogger! Oh no!
Deal with that.
So it's my turn? Go on!
Come on.
And catch!
Alright, time to cast a ward. Do a tempest. Do a lot of damage. And time to use thunder. It's using that ability, and it is dead. They said the ground was shaky because of the reactor.
Cloud here used to be a soldier. Did you go fight in the war?
I would think so. I mean, it's not like they're really causing earthquakes. I don't know, maybe just the ground is weird and unstable where they were. There isn't really a phenomenon of like ground shaking. That I know of.
You're dead.
I mean, the reactor didn't explode like last time. Like, as big as the last one. Yeah, and I don't think they typically cause shaking in their normal state.
Like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
I don't need to heal. Again, when I return to like the normal slums, I can just heal at the bench.
You've got it all wrong. Like that.
This is
No way.
I don't like this dialogue. It's just this one conversation.
Then how about
Because they keep talking about how Cloud fights. Yeah, yeah.
Isn't that right, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud?
Maybe it's trying to be like, hey, it's annoying. Like, Cloud's pretty annoyed by all this.
Tifa, wait!
That's my more
Tifa!
optimistic
Tifa!
interpretation of that.
Tifa.
Tifa, as a child.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
No,
But she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
Tifa's a friend, a childhood friend that you have reconnected with. Unfortunately, Cloud is too awkward and
Thank you. From now on, if you run
and
into
serious
trouble,
to
promise me
explain.
you'll find an adult, okay?
It's
Okay,
satire
I
of
will.
characters making weird
Here,
noises while
Since
fighting.
you're so cool. You guys are both
Yeah.
grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Poking a little fun at itself. So I just got an accessory. Talisman. I should have the talisman on, not the bulletproof vest on Aerith. Because that's more of a magic accessory. So this is the person that they were talking about earlier,
Okay.
not Cloud.
Wait! Not him, but looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number. But why two?
Hello,
Who knows?
I'm here now. Hello, AJ. You didn't really miss too much. There was like a big tour, sort of the slums. This is the most interesting thing to have happened so far. It's been pretty quiet. I could recap after this cutscene.
Cloud? Get it together.
One of the things I said earlier was that the Evangelion clip that you saw in class
Do you?
is
The
really
warrior?
not even
I know
close
he
to
died in an
anything
accident
having
5
to do
years
with
ago.
the
They
original.
said so on the news.
So you really aren't
did.
spoiled by having
got a feeling
seen
he's
it
still alive.
or looked at Mr. McGrath for 10 minutes and listened to it.
Oh, right.
Jimmy was at your house because he didn't have
Come
his
on,
key.
let's go.
Understood. So what happened? We were in Aerith's house over here, and then we delivered flowers to the orphanage, and then the kids saw some weird guy. That was the weird cloaked guy in that cutscene. He looks a lot like the other guy we saw in the cloak. Probably gonna watch it eventually. Yeah, I was thinking of possibly having us watch the rebuild movies as movie nights, maybe towards the end of the school year. Uh, or maybe a little sooner than that. Probably just not immediately after. So anyways, there's kind of a hideout where a lot of the kids stay, and we had to rescue some of them. We fought some smoggers on the way there and back. And also I showed off how powerful Aerith is. Or like her high potential. Some new materia. Wait, I don't want to save. Some new materia I got was steadfast block, which means that when you're guarding, enemies do even less damage and your ATB gauge will fill even faster. First strike increases your ATB at the start of battle. That's pretty much it. Oh, the VR missions. I should show you them.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm all for it. We still have
So this is where you're able to do a lot of side quests.
Don't worry. I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Alright. Wow.
Oh my,
a Moogle.
Is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case...
Kupo is like a
welcome to the
Moogle
Moogle
catchphrase.
I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale.
Moogles are
Mog wanted to bring happiness
like
to all
basically
the
a
Moogles of the
race or a
forest,
species.
So he decided to open a shop of
Common to
wonders.
other Final Fantasies and also Final Fantasy VII.
Happiness to the slums.
You haven't really seen one
And
yet
you know, only people with the purest of
in
hearts
person,
can
and
even
I
see
don't think
Moogles.
you will in this game.
You talking about me?
Few appearances in
Well,
the show.
Moogle magic isn't perfect anyway. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals.
Okay, so all those Moogle medals I have obtained from smashing crates can be used in the Moogle Emporium. First, I need to buy a membership card using one medal.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them.
What do you
here,
mean
Kupo.
this one is a
So,
Moogle?
Moggy, what do you do with the medals?
Oh, you know what?
I think I was going to say like child,
That's the
like
duty
this
of every
child.
Moogle.
I didn't know if it
Of
was like a
course,
boy or girl.
Just like Mog the Moogle.
Yeah. But it's a person dressed up like a Moogle. And that was a mini side quest
I see you're
introducing
working hard, Mr. Merc.
to the
Yep.
Emporium.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
Oh, this is the Gold
You know,
Saucer song.
This is how I earn a living.
Huh?
Uh,
I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Alright,
See anything you like?
so now this is everything you can buy. First off is a song, Gold Saucer. One thing I will need for later is the Graveyard Key. There are also these, technique books. I want Cloud to take a shower. So each of these 4 books increases the skill points for each character by, I believe, 5. There's also this emblem that I'm not going to buy. There's also this scarf I am not going to buy. There's a silver staff, which I am going to buy because of the ability you can get from it. Other than that, I'm gonna go for... Oh, it's 10 SP. Now you notice it said Volume 1. You can actually get a lot more. Especially on hard mode, defeating bosses will award you with more SP. So that's how you get to upgrade weapons to max. I don't get why people like her. Do you mean Aerith? I mean, it's I would say it's the quirkiness, and I don't know, she looks pretty too. I'm gonna go for Tifa, and then if I get another medal, I'll go and get Barrett's. She's so weird. She is weird.
I've got a ton
I
of
like
medals,
her.
Kupo, which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
I know you're a Tifa fan.
Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Alright.
Moggy's kind of interesting, huh?
Her hair
He's
isn't
weird,
as
but
bad.
He makes everyone around him really happy. You'll see.
Yeah, I understand what you mean by her hair in the original. Yeah, I like it in this game. Fairy, like, honestly, her outfit's iconic. Her dress makes her look very beautiful as well. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Because Adrian didn't get to that part. It's okay. I think her voice in the OG is better. You mean not having a voice? Aerith seems very caring and joyful, making it obvious why she's popular among children. Yes. I like her voice. I think it fits her in Remake. So... yeah, so you get 6 side quests in Chapter 8. There's this one. I'm gonna go for the one at the orphanage first. I can also head back to Aerith's house and continue the story already, but I'm not gonna do that. But first I want to show Chadley off to AJ. Your voice? That's like a weird... Sure, you know what? Sure. It's a good voice. I wasn't paying attention to whatever you said while writing that out. Okay. I was just explaining her appeal, I guess. Like, she's goofy. Nice dress. So I unlocked... so AJ... I handed in the first 4 reports for Chadley, and I got the next 5, of which 3 of which I already had done when I got them. Anyway,
I hope you will continue
there are now VR missions where you can fight summons. If you fight the summon, you get the summon materia. If you win. This is a VR mission. I was waiting to get Aerith back in the party, so now I can try this out. If not, there's still another chance later in the game where you can do more VR missions and Chadley stuff.
Too bad.
Shiva, weak to fire. She has 17,000 health. I don't have fire.
I'll show you what
Do
I can do.
No, I did not.
Bring it.
Yeah, Shiva likes to, like, ice skate in a way around everywhere. Oh, I should have put on the new weapon on her, on Aerith that I got.
Hang back.
What if they let you play in VR? That would be quite interesting. Triple slash.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Ow. Alright, time to pray.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
I'll take care of you. Get him.
Ah! Yeah, it's hard to use abilities on her since she tends to move around
I'll
like
show
a
you what I
lot.
can do. Cut.
As you can see, physical damage also is reduced. So that's fun. Oh, Aerith is dead. That's not good.
You okay?
She Newman. I really need to
However I can
pray.
help.
Or heal, or something.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
Alright, time to use a high potion.
Just taking a little break.
Jeez. Yeah, Aerith, very weak.
Keep it together.
She gets hit, can devastate her. Oh.
Hang back.
She's currently not able to move. So that may be also an issue.
Just go away.
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, this may take a while.
This one's for you.
Especially without fire.
That's it. Cut.
I mean, I could do thunder. It's not really gonna do anything.
Try using it.
I could at least have ATB ward, so she uses it twice. Unfortunately, she's immune. Oh wait, currently she's immune to everything. So that was not good timing at all. That was awful.
It's your turn.
Time for a healing wind. Well, that's unfortunate. Time to heal Aerith again.
I'm coming.
Oh wait, it's still immune.
One more shot.
I'm trying, but
Hang back. It's on
Stay
you.
back. I'll show you what I can do. Cut.
Right.
Got this.
Taking over. Try this.
Ouchie. That was a failure of an ability.
Here goes.
Can you only fight her once? If not, can you restart with
One's
fire?
for you.
trying.
Yeah, I could give up. That would probably be
What a
the
shame.
superior way to
It was
go.
a close. Analyze and learn from your mistakes, so that you can
It's especially going to be better when I put on Aerith's other weapon, Silver Staff. So that, let me level up that first. See if I can get another slot. HP is going to be good for her, but guess what? I'm going to do Fire Boost, and then HP up. Now she has equal MP slots as her other weapon. She also has Sorceress Storm, which deals magic damage to nearby enemies. I find it to be a very good weapon, or a very good ability. So I have regen now on my healing materia, which is very good. So I'm gonna put okay. fire, elemental. Now she had revival and prayer. Wait, what? She doesn't have prayer. That's not good. She needs prayer. I mean, anyone could use prayer. I finished my calculus midterm review during this session. Well, that's good. Prayer, now I can put... what should I put on? What did I just take off her? I like First Strike. Revival, honestly, Revival, I'm probably not gonna get it to its other level, so I'm gonna switch it out with something. Decisions. Lightning. That would be good. Yeah, I would say this is a good setup. I'm going to save.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information
Let me just double check
to receiving all of your future battle.
that Aerith has elemental fire. Should be very useful.
To help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
We already saw the cutscene. It's kind of cool though, but I want to do fights.
Take the lead.
I'm coming!
Ouchie. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I don't have the proficiency in the other thing. So the ward, I'm not gonna have access to. That's all right.
You're burning up.
So you can see it did a lot.
Can you take?
I still need to assess here.
Allow me. Get ready.
Go on.
Yeah, we're already back to like its health on my last attempt.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Come on.
This is Sorcerer's Storm. Oh, never mind.
You can do it.
Deal with that.
I'm coming. That's it. This one.
So now it's not weak. So now it's doing like reduced damage, unfortunately.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Yeah, so Sorcerer's Storm can do a pretty good amount.
Here we go.
Hey, you asked for it. Go on.
Ow.
I'll show you what I can do.
I could use a summon.
It's your turn.
Cloud's able to move. He's gonna regen, restores HP over time, which is nice. Does it confirm that Aerith is also using VR? I'm confident she is. Regen is good to use when you're in a relatively safe position, but since Cloud's almost ready to die, I'm not going to do that.
Go on!
Right.
You've got this!
Great, did Pray not work? That's awful. Oh my gosh! No!
Be careful.
Well, this isn't good. Yeah. I'm gonna give it another attempt. If I cannot do it, then I will wait until later.
But remember, your limitations are over. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Trying it again. I think the issue is that its
I'll take
fire
care of them.
becomes effective at the beginning, but then at a certain point it kind of becomes resistant to all magic, which isn't good if you're Aerith, for example. Let me just use fire.
How's this? Tagging out!
Hang back. Deal with that.
You can do it!
Taken all right. Don't overdo
That's pretty
it.
good in
So it's
terms
my
of
turn?
gauge filling. So now it's gonna do reduced damage.
Get him!
So I mean I could use fire, but that didn't even do anything. It's immune.
Get him!
So it became powerful and now it's useless.
That's it! I'm just so tired.
Hang back.
Are Cloud and Aerith jumping around and swinging in the air using VR in reality? That's a funny thought. Wow! I didn't expect that. I was ready to like have her like pray and
Take the lead.
I'll do what I can.
hello? Wasn't I healed? Oh, it was cancelled.
Go on!
Alright, please. I need to pray, I need to pray.
I'll take care of you.
Okay.
That's it!
I'm waiting.
Go on! Just keep eyes.
Darn it, I need to heal right now.
Feeling good.
And that just healed me, not her. Well, this is not good. Summon battles are hard. These aren't even the really hard ones.
You okay?
Oh, don't kill her again.
Don't overdo it.
Nice. Please. I want to use regen on Aerith, so maybe she can last a little bit longer.
One more shot! That's it! Here it comes!
Can you come back with more different party members? Well, there will be another opportunity in the game for Chadley and to tackle this fight, and you will have a different party.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Stop it!
Oh.
I won't let you down.
Aerith? Heal, thank you. Oh my gosh, taking so much damage. It's crazy. Oh, stagger. That's pretty good. It's weak, it's weak. I want to use fire.
Finish him off.
Leave it to me. No holding back.
One more shot.
Alright, down. Oh, I still didn't even assess it in this attempt. I think you're better off doing this with Barrett. Yeah, that would be nice if I had Barrett. I don't know what this is. I'm scared. Alright, well that's not good. I'm gonna heal first. First myself, then Aerith.
No big deal.
Let's try that again.
Pressured. Oh. Of course you gotta do that. Cross slash.
Take care of him.
Oh, did that just stop the cross slash? I don't think so. Almost there. I just need to heal. Oh, out of MP. Heal this way.
I should probably hang up first.
Oh wait, I still need to assess. Ah, I forgot.
So it's my turn?
If I don't, it's not the end of the world though. So, if I could heal Cloud.
There.
Alright.
And just like wait and then assess.
Let's do it right.
351 health. Time to just spam. Very nice. I gained 10 AP from doing that.
Outstanding. The Shiva summoning materia is complete. And now it's yours.
I'm kind of surprised
Use
I
it
was
as
able
you
to
see
do
fit.
that.
The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
So now
I look forward to receiving all of your...
that gave access to the Shiva materia, which is ice related. I'll keep the materia the way it is. Yeah, that's fine. Is Aerith's weapon proficient in Sorcerer's Storm yet? No. Alright. Kind of surprised I was able to do that. Time to, like, actually begin the side quests.
You're that former
soldier turned...
yeah. The kids
Blah,
are
blah,
still
blah.
off doing patrols,
And
even
the
though
kids
it's
are
now time
missing.
patrols? That's right. I don't suppose you've...
Would
Oh
you
no,
like
it's
to-
important
That way
that
they
you
all wear
find them.
homemade swords on their
Oh, they
backs.
all wear swords on their backs, so they're easy to find.
Aerith, you're back. Come, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely,
Oh, and this
don't
is
you think?
what happened with
Great
the whole
job.
flower thing
That's
at the start of
wonderful.
today's stream.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
Well, I could do that now, but no.
Wow, you're that soldier. I heard that. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lessons. I gotta head back to the house.
No, I don't remember where these kids are exactly, but I do know that they're pretty much just in places around the slums.
Hey there.
There's a lot more.
Well, you've been keeping a very...
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons. I gotta get back to the house.
I gotta get back to the house. So that's 2 of... I don't know how many there are. Oh geez, there's a lot. There's 3 more to go. Uh-oh, is it Mojo Jojo? No.
What do you say?
I was checking to see if there was a
Where
kid.
are you going, Cloud? Hey there. Great. You've been busy.
It's a normal day. Oh no! Did you see Miss?
Oh, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Alright. So that's number 3 of 5. There might be one back here in the hideout.
A silver ticket means you get a piece for free. And a golden one means 1,000 free.
You don't really get to see on the map where specifically they are, because it's more of a try and find them sort of quest.
Wait! Stop running away from me!
Can I...
I'll make sure to tell everyone around that you're here to help out. That way?
Yeah, I don't exactly remember, you know, the whole way to progress through all the side quests in terms of, like, when they're available. I mean, as long as I just keep doing side quests, I will finish them all. Another child.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, I think you saw.
You sound very...
These are dang.
I guess that means more...
And I think.
Speaking of teach...
Oh man, I completely forgot. I have to get back right now.
I'm telling you, something has to be done! Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone
Looked
who's
up
willing and
the
able to
etymology of Shiva, and he's paired with 2 other gods, Vishnu and Brahma. He's the god of destruction, and he just gained the ability to summon him.
I could hear them shouting intruder
Shiva's
detected
actually
or some other
female.
nonsense when they floated off.
I know in at
Be
least
careful. They look
7,
dangerous.
Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 15, Shiva is actually female. And is mostly just kind of an ice goddess. What's up here? Oh, that's the weapon quest thing. I could probably go back to the church now. I don't really think that's necessary at the moment. Yeah, so just one more child left. Let me head to the station to see if there's a quest I can get.
Just one night in Walmart and I'm broke.
A mithril armlet. I don't think I'm going to switch to that. Yeah, I already actually have one on.
That sure was something.
Walmart is making
All clear down We're patrolling for monsters.
Eh?
Get your slum.
Right, so I could go that way for weapons on a rampage. Full health and MP, so I'm fine.
Is it weird that I prefer?
So it's really just those 2 that I can do at the moment. I would want to try and find the final child. Probably gonna be the trickier one to get, to find.
Yes, I'm not working.
This place takes getting used to.
Just making sure there's like no side quests I can start or anything. Yeah, so it's this whole area where you can actually find children.
Get your hands on the hottest suit today.
I could try going this way.
That's what's called easy money.
I'm scared of the doggies.
I'm scared of the doggy.
No.
I'm gonna say the child is probably not in the actual orphanage. But there's an item. Final Fantasy VII, The Hunt for Children. Oh, something that reminds me, Square Enix, you know, the main guys behind Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, recently trademarked, terms Ever Crisis and The First Soldier, along with, like, the Shinra logo, which is the less interesting of the three. But I just find that interesting. So Ever Crisis, a lot of people have a feeling that they're going to be like movies or spin-off games that have yet to be announced with those names. Crisis is in the name of a lot of spin-off games of 7. So Ever Crisis would probably be like a prequel in some way. Are they gonna make a new game about hunting kids? Well, that's what we're doing now. I don't want Hunt for Children remake. Where is the last child?
It's not safe up there.
There he is.
Hey there. I've been watching them. You want to open up? Yeah, so the teachers don't like what? Anyway, I got
Good hunting out there, stalker.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
I think that's the fastest I've ever found the children.
The children find. Okay, everyone.
Hooray, we got the children.
The Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout.
We gotta do something about him. The Toad King? A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. I bet a soldier could...
Oh, yeah.
But we don't have the watch. But if we ask him...
Asking
we
for
really
money
don't wanna
from
lose the
children.
hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do.
Child hunting proficiency +1.
Well, if you...
Blah blah blah, kill the Toad
I'll
King.
do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs.
Awesome! Now that's my sorry we have to give you such a dangerous job, but there's really no one else we could have asked.
Yeah, I know I'm kind of skipping through a lot of these side quests. I feel like the actual content isn't the best. I mean, of course, I really like the combat, so any chance where I can fight more is great. So in terms of that, I like the side quests, and I like the fact that they're an addition to what was in the original game. Other than that, not too interesting. Especially playing through again. So returning to this area to fight the Toad King.
Piece of cake.
Oh, fire still hit me.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Yeah, so with first strike materia, Cloud already has 1 gauge full, which is pretty nice.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Ha! Kinda hurt. Hey, you asked.
I want to go to battle settings, make a shortcut for Sorcerous Storm. So that way I can use it faster, because I believe it's, well, it's one of the Aerith abilities that I tend to use the most.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
So as of right now, I'm trying to just become proficient with Sorcerous Storm, so that way I could use it with every single
Was
weapon
never in doubt.
of
Okay, then.
Aerith.
Take the lead.
Here goes. Mind backing off a bit.
Oh, well that missed.
Kinda hurt. Go on. I'd keep my distance if I...
And I learned the ability. That's great. So what I'm going to do is, even though the silver staff is better, I'm going to switch to the guard stick, reslot the materia, and then learn the ATB ward ability, which, AJ, I don't think you were here for the explanation. It allows any magic spells cast in a certain area to actually be cast twice with the same, like, spell selection. Which is very good.
And we're safe.
Oh cool, yes. It's very good. Especially against the smoggers that were here. Is all a thing? I believe all materia is still a thing. I feel like it is, but I can't recall. I guess not, surprisingly. I guess they're saving that for the next game, potentially. In the remake.
No turning back.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I don't think all is in this game. So there's the Hedgehog Pie King. Weak to ice. I don't think I have ice with me right now, but that's okay. Maybe Aerith does.
Go on.
Yeah, so these guys can really do a lot by, like, bouncing on you. These guys also have the next version of Fire, Fyra, that I used a little. Yeah, all I have is the normal fire.
Tagging out.
Let me go ahead and heal.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'm gonna do ward,
Needs more magic.
and I acquired it, which is good, and I'm gonna do 2 Fyras against the king.
A bonus.
I got it. Don't close your...
Which is pretty good.
I'll take care of him.
Cloud is incapacitated at the moment. So that's not good. Go, 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 go! Tifa's dodge is not good. Like, you have to use it, like, sparingly, or else
Get him.
it's just not good.
Can you take over for me?
Heal up.
No, don't use Fyra, what I can't dodge.
Get ready.
Spin. Ah, so see, countering doesn't really work sometimes. It just has to do with how the enemies attack. Ah, they keep bouncing me.
Feeling good.
Ah, they keep healing each other. That's what's making it really annoying.
I'll take care of him. Get fired up.
There.
This one's for you. You'll see. That'll do.
That's super annoying. Yeah, it is. It's like you can't even do anything.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
I'll take care of you. Stay back.
Well, I'm gonna get hit by the spell. Nothing I can really do except run away, but that wouldn't really do much. Okay, I don't know if it's the king that's actually giving them the healing. I believe it is. Alright. This is going to be a little easier now. Or actually a good amount easier.
Mind backing off a bit? It's your turn.
Let's do this.
These guys were stupid easy on OG. Yep. I agree. Like, you really gotta think about, you know, all the encounters you do.
It's on now.
So, like, for example, the normal versions of this enemy were honestly pretty easy to deal with on the way here, but the king combined with the normal guys made it challenging. So now I can just return back to the Leaf House because that's really all I was at that location for. If you were paying attention, you could see that I actually completed a battle intel report, so the next set is actually completed already.
Now we don't have to. Thank you so much.
Okay,
And I got a nail bat for Cloud.
Yes.
I appreciate.
Wow, Miss Folia.
I feel like that's one of the more memorable weapons besides the Buster Sword.
But I want the children to
that's in the original.
If I can do that for them.
I know.
Or at least I remembered it. Wow, thank you, thank you, thank you.
More like a dream. Thank you again for.
I wonder what.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving in return.
Thank you.
If you want to know more, then come to the
blah blah blah. HP MP restored, so that's nice. Yeah, so those unique variants, well, that king was one of them. So now I can return to Chadley, get more materia, and get the next set from him.
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it.
So that's number 9 of 20. I believe there are 2 more sets left.
I look forward to receiving all of your feedback. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information.
Oh, I actually can't do the next ones? That's interesting. So as you can see, there's a check mark for doing Shiva. There's synergy materia. Allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from linked materia. So it allows you to basically like chain magic attacks. I don't really use it too much. That's just me. Oh yeah, there's also steel that was unlocked. I mentioned that steel is able to steal a weapon from a boss that's going to be later in the game. Double poison? Potentially, yeah. I don't think I'm not able to get poison yet. So I think I need to visit Chadley later in the game to get the next reports, but as you can see, you can sort of work on completing them even though you haven't from him. The progress kind of automatically is applied. Can you steal weapons from bosses? I believe you can steal certain weapons from enemies. I think there's been opportunities to already for you. So that's that quest done. I'm able to start this one, a verified hero, which is in the hideout. Yeah, it's okay. I could point that out to you in the future. Like, hey, you can steal this from this enemy.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you.
I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute.
There's this guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help.
Hello. So I believe that
Moss is out there
dialogue gave
doing
access to the
strawberry
Whack-a-Box minigame. And also he said something else. Oh, we talked about this side quest. Pretty much. So I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, hey, Cloud.
In terms of
You're
side
just in time.
quests,
The
did a
rules
good
are
amount.
we usually
So, based on your score, you get prizes. That's pretty much all there is to it. So you can also use abilities in this mode, enabling you to get a whole lot of... Oh, that was a mess. Get a whole lot of box destruction action.
Sorry. Get ready.
This gives more time. I think I actually missed a time-giving box at the beginning. Or maybe not, I don't exactly remember. So the target score is 10,000, that's to get the next prize, but I believe getting to 30,000 should kind of be the goal. Because that's how you get, you know, the maximum tier prize, which is an elixir. Pretty good. You can't buy elixirs. They're pretty good. They fully restore HP and MP of a character.
All right.
Oh, there was more time over there, but... You swear you can in OG? What, the box game? I don't know what you mean you can what.
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do that before! See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
Got a whole lot.
it. It feels good to help people out, doesn't it?
You can buy elixirs. I believe you can in the original. I believe in a remake,
Then you can't
you
be
have
afraid
to
show it
find
more.
them.
Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
I might
Wasn't
be
planning
wrong.
to.
I mean, next
That's
vending
good.
machine I go
'Cause
to,
I command
we'll
a
find
very
out.
good salary.
Alright, so I got a good amount of stuff. I don't even know, like, everything I got. Nail Bat gives Disorder, which delivers a devastating attack and switches modes in one fluid motion, which is nice. It's also very powerful when you upgrade it. The only downside is that you cannot use materia with it. Or at least the weapon has no materia slots. Which makes it not really good to use. I don't really like the ability all too much either. So later I may showcase it. No way a bat is stronger than a greatsword. I believe that was sort of from my past experience of playing the game. again, the main reason I don't want to use it is, you know, ability not too good, and no slots. Alright. I can go this way, right? No, I want to go this way. And I want to get that other quest. Only 3 more left to go here. And one, the Whack-a-Box one, and the other, the Moogle one, were very, very easy. I don't even think you had to play the Whack-a-Box minigame to complete the respective side quests. There's still one more side quest after these 2, but I do not have it unlocked yet.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. On the we strive to raise we seek a better future for everyone. Now then, my friends, are you familiar with the mysterious?
Well, he's a journalist. He wants us to find out about the Angel of the Slums.
She gives to the poor and needy.
Kind of a
yes, she's got a knack for
a figure
relations.
Who steals and gives back to the poor.
She is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain. But the locals have been uncooperative and
I would say the Angel of the Slums stuff in the side quest is probably the peak of the side quests.
Merc of the hour and the man who will serve
First, investigation time.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
Why would you want to unmask her? Wouldn't that just get her arrested?
The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret
I mean, that's kind
hideout.
of what the journalist was saying, you know. She's a threat to public order and a criminal.
I am?
I'm a lover of this good word.
Not looking into it for the report.
Or could it be you've fallen under the ink? Anyway, it's so... But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you.
I don't... Yeah, I don't really know why... It's a little unclear as to the motivation of us. I mean, if she's considered, you know, helping the poor and slums are all lower class people, it's kind of weird for us to be helping. But I guess Cloud and Party are just help, quest.
Mireille, as in the Mireille? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how did you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious Angel of the Slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days.
Lookout Point?
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend.
If that guy asked me anything, I would ignore him too.
Lair. Oh, quite large. Lots of teeth.
Oh, well. Well, a good...
If it's a plan...
Blah, 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 blah. Mercenary. He's gonna take out the fiend that's at the Angel's hideout. So, that quest about those weird weapons on a rampage, as well as...
Did you know? This place is
the new quest we just got are sort of in the same place, or sort of near each other. Is the fiend what I think it is? No, that's actually going to be in the next chapter. So you'll probably see it in the next 2 regular streams. I say regular because I'll probably have to do another stream before next week, so that way I can do the side quests. Oh yes, I was going to switch weapons back to the silver staff. So you have fire, and you have lightning. I'm gonna swap those. Fire and lightning. Yeah, it's worth the wait. Yep, just head this way. Phoenix down. Here's this music. It's the right way, right? Yep. Just making sure paths can get kind of windy. That's not the Fiend. The Fiend is sort of in a other area. I actually kind of hinted at it a little before.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
That's that.
These guys are sus. Just making sure. Alright. So this battle was tricky first time I tried it, but I understand it more now.
Let us through, or else.
So there are Mark II mono drives now. If you remember the Mark I mono drives that were in the reactors.
Deal with that.
I'll take
So these guys can have 2 shields. Well, actually, I'll assess them. So
Too bad.
are those the purple guys from the OG? Well, there are mono drives in the OG, but I believe these are. I don't exactly know. The Mako spell caused them to grow in size and strength, so they're resistant to physical attacks until pelted with magic.
It's on you.
I'm coming.
Luckily, we have Magic Girl.
I'm backing off a bit. I'd keep my distance if I...
Ow.
Hang back.
As of right now, they actually don't have their shields on. Now it has its shield on, so now you have to use magic against that one. Ah, missed that one. I'm really just trying to do as much damage as possible before they get that shield up.
Deal with
because
that.
then I'm gonna have to switch to Aerith. And I'm gonna switch the strategy.
You've got this.
I got this.
Alright, it's time to heal. Okay.
Go on.
The mono drives were the white things. I think they might be what you're talking about. I think I just don't know for sure what you mean.
Okay. Tagging out.
My turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna regen. Wait, not myself. I'll just regen both people.
It's on you.
That should
So
help.
it's my turn?
So that's one dead.
And catch.
Not really
Can you take
dead,
over
I
for me?
guess. They're mechanical.
No holding back. Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Magical barrier, time to use magic.
Backing off a bit.
Yeah, Sorcerer's Storm, very good.
Why don't you lead the way?
Oh.
Here goes.
Alright, Yeah, that was pretty
That
easy.
wasn't so bad.
I believe the next part of the quest... Oh wait, there's more? I forgot about that. So I believe there's one more encounter with them. And it should be down there. Ah! Hello. Oh. It might be up there. I don't remember where the last two are. They could be here.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let us through, or else.
Yeah, so it's already got its magical barrier on. Green makes it... That green shield makes it immune to magic. So you kind of have to combine magic with physical attacks. And luckily, the team currently is perfect for that.
Get him!
Yeah, so I believe that one burrowed under the ground. So I had to kind of watch out.
I'm coming! I'd keep my distance if I were you. Hey, you asked for it. Can you take over for me?
Let's do this. Brace yourself.
Aw, it
So
just
it's my
changed into the
I'd
physical
keep my distance
resistance.
if I were you. Tagging out.
Taking over. Enough.
There. Target eliminated. Return to the scared man. I'm gonna do that. So that way I can heal up from completing the quest. Jeez, I forget what the final quest is. I think it has to do with the graveyard, but I also feel like the graveyard might be important in another chapter.
I heard robots from the they must have thought.
Got
maybe.
him!
Almost feel so. Oh, what am I saying?
Thank you so
hold on.
much.
Anyway,
Here's a
if you're ever-
reward.
Sure. Actually, while you're there's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might
So
need your
there's
help.
the final
Would
quest.
you mind talking to him?
Now again, there's 2 left now. Protective boots obtained. I forget if they're good or not. So they make you immune to slow and stop. The final quest is to find out what's at the center of the zone.
Looking for a new weapon?
Oh, it's this guy.
Oh, I know
This quest
you.
is good.
You must... I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Oh no. Alright. So, I might be able to actually finish all the side quests. I did not expect that. I guess I was comparing this to my first playthrough where don't change him to say bye. Charge him to say bye to his wife. Yeah, that's pretty mean. Yeah, I think I'll be able to actually finish all the side quests, which is really nice. I guess in my first playthrough I was slower, which makes a lot more sense. Or not a lot more, it just makes a lot of sense. So, I'm not going to say like, yes, I want to return. because I'm going to be doing both of these, and they're right near each other, or at least fairly close. So I'll just heal up, and then go to the other one. My opinion of Cloud just dropped dramatically. Well, I mean, what did you expect? He's been acting, he's been wanting money and being paid this whole time. And it doesn't really fit his character. But yeah, not really the most good of guys, Cloud. I kind of like that. You know, the fact that he, you know, is the way he is. So this is a Smogger, but it's a Chromogger.
I got your number.
No more Cloud. Barret is a protagonist now. No. No, stick with Cloud. Stick with him. When you play the original, you will understand why. So, inflicting a certain amount of physical damage makes it susceptible to staggering, and hitting the wrecking ball with magic will also help. This is tricky, not gonna lie.
This one's for you.
So that smoke attack has a much bigger range. I'm gonna do a ward, and then I can do Thundara. So this should do a lot. Uh-oh. That did a lot of damage. That's awful. And I'm silenced, so I cannot use spells, which is very unfortunate.
Take it from here.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, I need to get away. Ah, I'm stunned.
I got this.
That's much better.
Keep it together.
I'll show you
Yeah,
what I can
Aerith,
do.
you gotta keep her away from the danger.
Go on. One more shot.
Crying.
Can you take over for me? Here goes.
Ah. Oh, I just got hit with silence. Very annoying.
I'm waiting.
That's it. This one's for you. I think we're almost done. Hey, you asked for it. Hey, you ready?
Watch this. Here we go.
Go on.
Can you steal his cannonball for Barret? I'll be crazy.
Take the lead.
Go on.
Wait, I want to get in the ward so I can use Thunder twice.
Too bright? How did...
And once more.
You jittery? A bonus. We'll make
So
it
I
quick.
can use her limit. That's just healing though, so I wouldn't really want to use that now.
One more shot.
Now's our chance.
I can help too.
Thunder again.
Too bright? Bless them with your love and grace. It's your turn.
Ow. Oh. We just got healed. Hooray. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrecking ball, so
Take care of them.
that does a lot less damage when you're
This one's for
trying
you.
to attack it with physical.
Bring it.
There. That was really easy.
Guess we should look around.
It's not as easy if you don't know to just do Thunder a whole lot. Calling cards,
Guardian
Persona?
Angel of the Sun.
This must be one of her.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back.
Well, there's another quest, Cloud.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
I'll fight these guys.
That's that. Enough.
Now you gotta go to their temple.
You're better than this.
What do you mean? Oh, no, it's just a graveyard. Cloud could use some, or Aerith could use some MP restoration. Oh, the palace. Right, yeah, Persona 5. Alright. I didn't... Oh, I went past it. Ooh. Now, I forget what magic these guys are weak against. I'm gonna take a guess and say ice. Wait, Cloud is ice already? No, that's on another weapon. There. Alright, I'm gonna use even another ether.
Man, come on.
Venomantis.
Too bad.
So these guys kind of remind you of the grass strikes that were in kind of the tunnels.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. One more shot.
Or like the train tunnels. Alright. Ward.
Try using it.
And now Blizzara.
Feeling chilly?
Oh, she was silenced. These guys can be tricky.
Brace yourself. Keep it together.
We've got to get through this. And catch.
Go back to the ward. She's also poisoned.
You're still doing okay, right? Yeah.
Don't stop now.
I'll do what I can. That'll do. Sorry, but
Gotcha.
you handle it. You're still doing okay, right?
No. Gotta stay.
Cloud is
We
asleep.
gotta get through this.
Can I cure that with any item?
I'm just so tired.
Oh, never mind.
Great. Don't close your...
Everyone's asleep. Luckily, I got woken up by that attack.
Can you handle them? Don't just keep eyes
Man.
open.
Need to heal up. So long.
Well, that stagger didn't end up helping me too much, and I'm asleep again. Come on.
Just taking a little break.
Cloud. I don't want to die, please.
Yeah. Pushing it.
Come on, you can do it. This one's for you.
I'm the first.
Sorry, but you handle it.
All right. Sorry.
Stay back. We've got to get through this. I'm trying, but...
Man, asleep just as she got her limit.
Kinda hurt.
Gotta make sure she does not die.
This might be it.
Nope, not it.
After you.
Sure, however I can help.
Yeah, the ward lasts a very long time, as you can see.
Gotta go for it now.
Yeah, that's the powerfulness of the ward.
This must be it.
I remember my first time struggling a lot more. So there's the grave site of the wife.
Hey, you wanna say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
And that's it. So now I can hand in both side quests, and I'm gonna end things for this stream. So, what did you think about the added stuff in this chapter, AJ?
And now, the weather report.
Talk to that guy.
I'm really grateful for what you did. I owe him a lot. I know it's not much.
We paid our respects.
Oh, I was beginning with my bad, but I was prepared to. Still, I've got to face
There's a
that.
lot,
Don't
yeah.
say that.
This is the graveyard key.
But I just.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. No cost.
5,000?
It's always money. I won't ask you for anything. It's downright depressing. What is the.
Let me check out that studded bracer. That's actually pretty good. I think I will go ahead and put that on Cloud. I like how it sort of helps you get used to the combat with Aerith and also do some grinding. Yeah. Yeah, because you definitely need to get used to Aerith and her combat style. It took a long time for me too. You want to play OG in a few minutes? I actually have to go and eat dinner. So probably in the next 20 some minutes, I'll be done eating.
Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something to the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing. I was planning to teach you a lesson, but next time he might not be.
Haha, Angel of the Slums leaves a warning for the reporter.
Sorry about that, friend.
You'll wait
Here I
until
was, just trying to help
I'm
you
done.
out.
Thank you.
No
I
harm.
will.
In any case, I hope this.
Blah, blah.
It's about damn time!
Oh, they mentioned Don Corneo.
no easy mark. Excuse me, I'm
Because the calling card is for Don Corneo.
Here. Oh, and no need to thank me.
I'm sure he definitely has a
Call it
palace.
theft if you're just well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Alright.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Yeah, so I actually
The
don't
pace
need to do any other
But they didn't know
stream
if you were worth it
before next
yet. But now
week's.
they do.
So
Come
that's
on,
good.
Let's go home.
What's Cloud's persona? I don't know. Yeah, so next time we head back and we get to see that mysterious person that this woman was talking about. That's kind of waiting for us. But, yeah, that's actually like pretty perfect timing. 11.5 hours in. Pretty good, so I will catch you on the next stream, AJ, and I will let you know when I'm done eating, so I could watch you play the OG. I will see you soon.